G'day folks, welcome back to Minecraft Done Down Under. This is Sim, and well, we've just had the first of what I suspect will be many massive derps. I've just finished recording the second episode. Well, actually I haven't, because there's a little button that you need to press to start recording when you begin, and I kind of forgot to press that. So I left the last episode in the dungeon, which is just down to our right here, with a couple of chests, and I came back and I opened those chests up for you guys to show you what was in there. Unfortunately, all of that's gone now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a very quick overview of what happened in the last 20 minutes or so. I opened up the chests, and I'll show you shortly what I got out of them. The next thing that I did was I did some running around very quickly. I'm just going to kill these zombies here for the XP while we're talking. And yeah, the next thing that I did is I went exploring, because I wanted to get enough iron to get a full set of iron armor, because that's probably one of the most important things that you can do early in the game, is get iron armor. And I haven't gone far, believe me, literally just a few tunnels here, there. And in the course of that I found 3 more minecarts. So what we'll do now is we'll come back up here and I'll show you what we ended up with. Efficiency 4, Feather Falling 4, Smite 4, Enchanted Book. Very nice. Bane of Arthropods 4, Flame 1, Protection 3. Not too bad. The Flame 1's a nice score. 2 name tags. Iron horse armor, 2 saddles, a little bit of gold, a little bit of redstone, record, pumpkin and melon seeds, and coal, plus a little bit of iron and a few other odds bods. So all in all, it was a pretty decent haul. Unfortunately, I didn't really get to share that the way that I wanted to. And I will apologise now, and I will still use the excuse that I am fairly new at this, and I hope you guys forgive me. And I will try and do better in the future, okay? But what we're going to do now is we've got all of the important stuff that we wanted to get from down here, which basically was the iron. I mean, obviously I'm going to be doing a lot more mining and exploring. And I'll be taking you guys along with a lot of that. But right now, the real priority is to get started. Now, I've called this series Minecraft Done from Down Under, and that being the case, I really do feel that it would be appropriate that my first home, and it's night time. What time is it? Where's the moon? Okay. Alright, it's about 2 o'clock, so we've got a little bit of time to worry about, a few mobs to play with. I really don't want to be dealing with them at night, not when I'm trying to talk and record at the same time. Otherwise I probably would make a run for it. So let's just run back down here. No, actually, let's not. Let's go back up, have a look at the view, because the view is everything about what I was talking about just before. As I said, oh, hello! Well, he obviously doesn't like Australians. It was rather rude, don't you think? And painful. I suppose it's a good thing we did get that iron armor. Alright, let's just make sure nobody can sneak up on us. And okay, well, that was fun now, wasn't it? But at the same token, it shows the value of iron armour, doesn't it? So, as I was saying, being an Aussie, it seems more than appropriate that for my first base and my first build, I build an outback homestead. And I already have a spot scouted out for that. As I said, I did have a quick fly around in this seed before I started it, because I didn't want to be flying completely blind, and I wanted to make sure that we did have some of the things that we want to have for 1.7. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to head back towards the village, and we're going to take a short stop off there. We need to check to see if there's anything worthwhile grabbing from there, have a look at the state of the place, maybe grab a little bit of extra food, because we've got more than enough food anyway, so it's not going to hurt at this point raiding the crops. And now that the sun's coming up, everything should be burning, or it will be very shortly, Mr. Skeleton. Enjoy it while it lasts. Let's make a run for it. Oh, lovely. I appreciated that. Thank you. And another one. And look at them all. They're certainly taking their time to burn up, aren't they? And look, there's a little fella over there. There's this guy here. G'day, everybody. That's the one thing that I do like about single player. At least in single player, you can actually hit the mobs before they hit you. Hey you there, how you doing? You're not going to bounce back very far, are you? No? Oh well, let's just trash the landscape instead. Bones, 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 bones. What do we got here that we can throw away? Not a great deal. We don't need those slabs. Oh, hello. Hey, little fella. You're going to hurt me. You're going to try to, aren't you? Guess what? My sword's bigger than you are. Alright. So, hopefully that should take care of that little problem. So, when we left before, we were all soft and squishy. Now we've got a tin can on, and although that shouldn't make us overconfident, it does make a big difference as far as this game goes when it comes to surviving and not dying. If you're not running around in full iron or full diamond armor, then you're either very, very brave or very, very silly. Or very brave and very, very silly. Alright. Wheat's pottering along there. It's not really going to be necessary, but it is still one of the simplest, quickest, easiest ways to get started when it comes to food. And I find far too many younger players particularly, but not all of them. There's lots of really good young players out there, some who are smarter than I am, no questions asked. But yeah, it's not too hard to beat down some grass and get some wheat. And all you need to do is find a little bit of water, make yourself up a hoe, and you've got food for days. Alright, we don't really need the carrots right now. We will grab the wheat. And well, we would grab the wheat if we had the space for the wheat. Okay, I'll throw out some more stuff. What a mess. Okay, let's... What do I not need right now? The hoe. Now, I can't help myself. Even though I'm the only person that's playing on this map, I am going to replant this. There is nothing worse than playing in a multiplayer game when people spawn in and they go to the village and they just strip it down and they don't take any time whatsoever to think about the other people that are playing. And it doesn't take much to replant a few seeds. And in the long run, it pays dividends. Because you look after people, and for the most part they will look after you. Okay, so we've got villagers, so they're not dead. That's a good sign. Not dead villagers are the best kind of villagers. We've got some bookshelves here too, and I am very, very tempted to raid those bookshelves early on in the piece, but we'll see how we go. This is a pretty decent sized village. That's what we were looking for. We just walked all the way around it. We have a smithy, and do we have anything tasty in the smithy? More bread, iron, and a little bit of obsidian. Now that's rude. One more, we've got an enchanting table. Anyway, you can't win them all. Alright. I do want that iron, because I did not spend a lot of time looking for iron when I was mining before. We'll get rid of that. We'll throw that one down there. We'll grab that. And we'll keep moving. Now, considering there are so many villagers in there, holy crap, they're all in there. And they're going to get eaten if they stay in there. If I don't get that blocked off, the zombies are just going to come running in. Come on, that's it. That's what we wanted to see. No, you evil, evil little... do I have to do this right now? Seriously, guys. You're all going to come out and check out what I'm doing, aren't you? Alright, hang on. Let's deal with this first. Don't need those right now. Don't really need the gravel right now. Go back inside. You're maniacs. You're all going to die. Got all these lovely houses. And where are you choosing to hang out? All in the one. Look, yeah, big open rooms, spacious living. You would think that you'd want to get out and about. Is there some sort of weird ritual going on in there? Is there a club that I should know something about? Is there a club that I don't really want to know something about? I mean, seriously, that's just weird, guys. So, back to things. I love these acacia trees. They just look awesome. Really do. So, what we need is... Is it getting dark? Is it storming? Now, there is another advantage. It does seem very dark. Let's just run over here. Let's just run into a cactus for a second. Let's just run over here. Yep, it's raining. This is the other reason that well, that was rather dumb, wasn't it, chicken? Give me your feathers. Thank you. And how about you? Any feathers? Yeah, thank you. And you. Look, you're going to kill yourself anyway. I mean, seriously, I'm doing you a favour. Dying, slow, painful death due to an infected thorn prick. Nobody wants that. Better to make it quick and easy. But, as I was saying, I love the rain in Minecraft. Except when it's raining. And savanna biomes are dry biomes. So like deserts, you don't have to worry about the rain. So it's a great place to do a let's play. And around here is this the spot or not? No, let's go a little bit further. It's probably a good idea to get away from the village anyway. Chickens, chickens, chickens. So let's get over here and see. Now, I think I mentioned in the first episode that there was an ocean close by, and that is it there. It's not a massive ocean, but it's a decent enough size, and it is a low. This is what we were hoping for, isn't it? I knew there were horses over here. I'd actually forgotten that they were this close. You look rather nice. We have some wheat too, don't we? Let's see how we go. Don't jump up there. Here. Have to get off the tree. Seriously, dude. Thank you. Here. There you go. You like that? Is it good? Make you happy? Does it make you happy enough that you're going to let me ride you? Come on. Oops. That's right. I need an empty hand for this. Alright, fine. Eat all the... Yeah, there you go. Okay. Did you like me? Come on. Ah! How sweet was that? Whoops. Where'd you go? Hello? What you doing up there? Seriously. Get back over here. Nah. Play hard to get. That'll be right. You're going to fall and you're going to get hurt. Do you seriously want that? Or worse still, you're going to fall and you're going to get me hurt. I definitely don't want that. Okay, let's see what you're like. Speed-wise, okay. Not too bad. Not blindingly fast, but he's pretty quick. What about... No, it's getting dark and we haven't got to where we need to get to yet. Alright, see if we can get across here without falling off. Ouch, that tickled. Look, did I mention that there are a lot of horses in this seed? And not only are there horses, this is what we were looking for. A nice open plain. There are also around here some donkeys. There they are. Now, where are we going to set up? It was going to be right around here. You stupid horse. Not going to be able to do this in time, am I? No. That was dumb. Oh, hello. I don't want to play with you. Now, there is one very nice thing about horses. It does make outrunning mobs a lot easier. So, what do we have here? That looks like it has potential. I don't have a lead though, which is going to be a bit of a bother. So, while we've got a little bit of space, let's do this. Okay. Okay, very, very quickly. I'm going to have to do this with a pickaxe. I am sorry. Oi. Where'd you go? I can see you are going to give us trouble. Alright. Hello, creeper. Go away, creeper. Okay. Oh, hello. What do we have here? Now, I can't lie. I did, as I say. Oh, this is going to hurt. That was not fun. So, why not? Let's block ourselves in to a spawner. It's only a little one, but why not? Now, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by that creeper, and I seem to be having a problem with rude interruptions from creepers. I'm starting to think that creepers really don't like Australians. I can't think of any reason why that would be. We're absolutely awesome people. I mean, obviously, there are people like me, so how more awesome could you possibly expect? Okay, that's going a bit too far, I know. Anyway, let's throw this down. And more horse armor. Alright. Diamond horse armor. Redstone. Another saddle. Okay. Wow. Okay, thanks for that. I just updated my GUI. I remember somebody mentioning to me in one of my earlier videos that it's nice to be able to see the item bar down at the bottom of the screen a little bit more clearer, so I've just made it a little bit bigger. I've realised that it's reaching that time, so I'm going to call the end of the episode here. Thanks for watching. Again, I hope you liked it. I hope you're enjoying, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Look after. Bye.